Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. How do you do? Today I will be assisted by Ramis, Persis, and Silvanus. So we shall continue with planting of cocoa yams, aerial yams, and beans. Then we shall stake the yams because some of them are already sprouting. When we stake them early, we train them so that the vines can climb on the stakes without any or much problem. While the youngsters are planting the beans or sowing the beans, I shall prep the stakes. This year, we did not acquire any stakes because not all the plots will be planted with yams. 3 of the columns will have yams, while 1 will have cocoa yams. So we'll use the stakes we used last year, since most of them are still very, very strong. And this year is actually going to be the last year we plant yam here because this is the 4th year we are doing it. We'll move over to some other plots. The nutrient has been drained for all these years since yams are heavy feeders. So we'll continue planting them next year in some other plot, and then we sow this plot with leguminous crops to help restore the fertility of the soil. We've always planted legumes alongside the yam plants. We've been planting common beans, groundnuts, and they have actually helped. And we've always been happy because we harvest both crops as the yield is always great. I have to collect some more branches to use as stakes for the yams to replace those that are broken. These beans we just got from a vendor. We asked for the dwarf variety, and she says this is dwarf. We are hoping it actually is, because if it is the indeterminate type, then we are in real trouble, since its vines will grow and intertwine with the vines of the yams on the stakes. And you know that yam vines have thorns. Then it's not going to be an easy work for us to harvest the beans pods once they are ready. So we hope they are actually the dwarf variety like she said. We love planting legumes as companion crops with the main crops, whether they are maize or yams. The legumes serve as cover crop. And their canopy helps you to prevent most of weed seeds from germinating and growing. They suffocate them even when they germinate and they sprout, since their canopy is really lush, kind of covers the whole ridge. When their leaves fall, they help to improve and increase humus in the soil. Also, when the plants eventually die, the nitrogen that is stored at the root nodules are released so that the yams can have them now. So it's always a win-win when legumes are planted alongside other crops. Okay, I would start staking while they finish planting. That is the last block or column that they are at. Some of the yams are already sprouting. So we stake so that they just climb on their own naturally. When their vines climb on the stakes, the leaves are exposed to the sun, increasing the surface area for photosynthesis, helping you to have large tubers at the end of it all. Also, the stakes help to keep the vines off the ground because as the rains fall, the drops beat the ground. If there are spores or fungi or any pathogen, they can easily get to those leaves, but as they are climbing on stakes, it helps them to remain safe with less diseases attack. Yes, this is the end product after having planted or sowed the beans. We've staked the yams. So we'll just sit and wait and see how they sprout and take to the stakes. If not, we'll train them ourselves. It has been a good one today, since we're able to finish before the rain comes down, as the clouds are already gathering. Thank you so much, Ramis. Thank you, Persis, and thank you, Silvanus, for giving me helping hands today. You made work much more easier for me. Thank you so much.